Please continue to hold, and we'll be with you shortly.
Thank you for holding. How can I be of service to you today?
Yes, I have this recurring charge on my monthly statement, and I can't figure out what it's for.
Well, we'll certainly do our best to help you. What does the charge say on your statement?
Well, it's a $275 charge, and it just says Iraq War.
Yes, ma'am, that is correct. The Iraq War cost the average American family over $16,000 since the war started.
Are you kidding? Well, I never signed up for that.
I'm sorry, ma'am. You don't sign up for the Iraq War charge.
Tell me, have you enjoyed your war so far?
It's a standard charge for all Americans.
Have you gotten a picture of who they are?
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Did some men in a cave knock down your tower?
While you're still in line, can I interest you in our new monthly Iran War charge?
No, you
Are you gonna behave or lay next to flowers?
Thanks for calling the United States.
Wake up, sleepyhead. It's after 8, you're late. Get out of bed. Fuck what a spectator said. Scientific dictatorship straight ahead. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's after 8, you're late. Get out of bed. This is a bucket of water on your head. You're asleep. You might as well be dead.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Welcome to the Red Pill Show. And now, here's your host and creator for New Alternative Media via podcast. The original Red Pill Show. Today is February 17th, 2015. The Red Pill Show, original Red Pill Show, is copyrighted by me. No part of this program cannot be reused, rebroadcasted in any way, shape, or form without my written consent. The Red Pill Show is for entertainment and educational purposes only.
please use at your own risk. Finally, the original Red Pill Show is opinionated. Therefore, the host, especially callers, guests, etc., and people that are naughty in the chat room that I just opened, will be opinionated. Under no circumstances whatsoever should opinions be taken as advice. If you are seeking professional advice, we strongly encourage you to hire a licensed, if required, person in his or her field there, little Tommy. Hey, man. No, that's his name. I'd be pissed, too. You ask that every time, and it's the same answer, all right? You just don't get it now, do you? You just don't understand. So how are you guys doing here? Broadcasting at SpreakerRadio.com on voice over internet protocol. Yeah, you can listen live or listen by Memorex. Whatever that means. All right, if you're old enough to know what that means. Type it up. Google it. Memorex. Is it live? Or is it Memorex? Memorex cassette tape. Hopefully a chrome tape. High bias. Metal tapes were coming out. And then the CD just blew everything away. Which I think, I'm almost sure, was invented by Sony. Why don't we do our homework on Gizmos and Gadgets? Who? No, not the Doctor. Who invented Doctor Who? No, invented the CD. And not certificate of deposit that you don't get crap on. What's in here? Phillips. Really? The off Wikipedia.com, the compact CD is a digital optical data device storage format. The format was originally developed to store and play only sound recordings, but was later adapted for storage of CD-ROM. I don't really give a shit about that. Who invented it? I don't want to know what. I want to know who, Doctor. The Doctor invented Doctor Who. American inventor James T. Russell has been credited with inventing it. Okay. Yada, yada, yada. Following litigation, Sony and Philips licensed Russell's patents, then held by Canadian company Optical Recording Corporation in the 1980s. The compact disc is an evolution of Laserdisc technology, where a focused laser number one, quit humping the laser, mini-me, beam is used that enables the high information density required for high-quality digital audio signals. Prototypes were developed by Philips and Sony independently in the late 1970s. Really? Just missed the disco stuff. The two companies then collaborated to produce a standard compact CD format, which was made available in 1979, the year of the snowstorm that dumped a bunch of crap snow when I was a kid. I was 15, and I just watched it snow and snow. And John Coleman on WLS TV Chicago, Channel 7, was the only one, to my recollection, that predicted that snowstorm. He's like, oh, well, see, this is going to happen, and this and that was chroma key thing, which I think he helped invent it or improve. He definitely started the Weather Channel. And actually doesn't believe in global warming, by the way, so I get. You just find him on Twitter or whatever. He's really cool. Facebook. And he kept saying, well, this is going to happen in these two fronts and this and that. And I just kept looking out my window, and there's more snow. And there's more snow. and there's more snow. And it never, ever stopped. It started in the afternoon after school and never stopped for at least a day or two. Crazy, crazy stuff. So, what was worse, 67 or 79? I don't know. It all sucks, okay? I'm tired of it. I really am. It's like 0 out. I want it to be warm. I really can't take it no more, man. I can't take it. Hey, why don't you put her in charge, man? Come on. But I don't know the answer to that because I was 3 in 67. But my parents said, I think that, little red pill there, you little cute bugger, you. I think 1967. Yeah, we know the Clintons do. It wasn't me. But it did snow a lot, and Hillary really got pissed. It wasn't bad. All right, so whatever. So let's see what is going on. Nobody is being naughty, or even in the chat room, from I can tell. But I do need to start using more of my sound effects, which I just love. Because you want to hear my ass. Oh, this is an explicit program. My backside all the time. I'm going to work on that. So I saw The Kingsman. Go see it. Go see it. I don't want to be a spoiler. I saw the reviews. Oh, this movie sucks. I was like, good, I'm going to like it. And sure enough, I did. So, yeah. I will share a line, though, that I really... who played Obi-Wan? What was his name? Not Alex Guinness. The next guy. With Liam Neeson. Him. It'll pop in my head. Damn it, I hate when I can't remember stuff when I'm on the spot. And then I'll start talking and go, oh, that's it! He played a great part. He was like the trainer and all that. Kind of James Bond-ish. I'm not giving nothing away that you can't tell. But he said a line to his young trainee who did a great job. And it was along the lines of this, to be a gentleman and to be a better person. And he quoted Ernest Hemingway, who actually, from what I know, died in a bar stool in a bar in Key West, Florida. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think it is. I know he spent a lot of time in Key West, which is a crazy... You want a crazy, crazy story? Look up The Count of Key West. The Count. Undying Love, I think there was a novel or a book made out of it. Like, you got to be kidding me. Somebody told me that story, and I never heard of it. Because I said, oh, yeah, we're going to go to Key West. Oh, did you ever hear about The Count? No. Count who? Dracula? A 1, a 2, a 3. Yes, you can count to 3 counts of Key West. Yeah. No. I never heard of them. So look that up. That's just like, no way. It's like, yeah, really. One of the most bizarre true stories I have ever heard in my life. Crazy, crazy stuff. Anyway, really about the craziest. But he said to, man, it's driving me bananas. Who is that? Did a really good job. Who played Obi-Wan Kenobi in episode 1? Old one. Ian McGregor. That's it. Yeah, what would we do without the internet? And GPSs, and phones, and smartphones, and dumb phones, and TVs to listen to you, and whatever. I don't know. And stupid radio supposedly shows a voiceover in that protocol on SpreakerRadio.com where you can listen to me. What would we do? I used to have a third-class radio telephone license, though, back on WEPS in Elgin when I was 16. I don't know. It might still be there. Oh, this is search the internet day. Sure it is. And my phone's ringing. Of course it is. Please stand by. I can't get through one show without it. Hang on. All right, sorry about that. I should turn it. Well, if I turn it off, I'd lose my hotspot, so I can't turn off my phone. But I saw this movie, and now some music's going to come on. I claim my Fair Use Act. I can't control what my phone does. Skillet, which is awesome in concert. I hope John Cooper doesn't get pissed. I don't think he would, but or the record company. But go see them. See how that happens? Because we share, see, in our neighborhood. And then you get to know the band Skillet, sure. And watch his wife kick ass on the guitar and Jen something play the drums. My favorite drummer, by the way. Awesome. Just eked out Alex Van Halen, man. Who I think's awesome, too. But John Bonham's really good. Son's really good. The Pat Benatar. I'm going to get into music here. I know him. You're just a stupid son of a bitch. You can't talk about nothing for 5 seconds. Nope. Drummer from Simple Minds, whoever that was. Pat Benatar's drummer, whoever he was. Who else? Tommy Lee, I like. Chad Smith, obviously. I know I'm forgetting people. The drummer for Jeremy Camp, I like him. I like that whole band and him. They're really good. But my favorite drummer is Jen. Okay, here we go now. Who is the drummer for? Who is the drummer for Skillet? Jen, are you sure? No, I don't. Damn it. Sorry. Gotta type another box. I'm using my MacBook Air, by the way. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's the greatest computer on the planet. And this thing's like 4 or 5 years old. Until they make it obsolete. Oh, we need to change the processor now, so you're screwed. Hang on. Who is the band? Red Pill Show 2012 at yahoo.com, 815-209-9700. I think I got Skype. I really want to see if it works. Somebody would call just to, yeah, you told me to call you, and I don't want to say nothing, but does it work? I think it does, because the big thing was Spreaker. Oh, you can't take phone calls unless you collaborate this and download that and all this crap. And I just have a mixer, and I'm sure it'll work. But who is the band for? I see Aerosmith's coming. I'm following them on Twitter, and I'd love to see him. I've never seen him. Sad to say, I'm not part of that. Who is the band? No, who is the drummer? Who is the drummer? Jen Ledger. Jennifer Carol Jen Ledger. Born in 1989. Oh, she's my son's age. That's crazy. Man, I just keep feeling older all the time. I'm doing the P90X. We'll get into our health thing, too. Doing the P90X, taking longevity, what is that? orange crap. Tangy tangerine. Finishing up my multi-packs from, oh man, my head is just like that real expensive vitamin place. I don't buy them no more. But from them. And, let's see, hibiscus tea every night, but I got to get up and pee like at 2 or 3 in the morning. It sucks. Trying to acquire a taste for scotch. Macallan 12, which isn't bad. I know nothing about any of it, but I do know this. That's some tasty stuff. Considering I got sick on Crown Royal when I was 15, 16 years old with a friend of mine and puked my guts out, and to this day I cannot drink any whiskey because I think I damn near had liquor poisoning, alcohol poisoning. It was close. I mean, it was, and then they let me drive. I know I shouldn't even get into this. That was fun. This was a long time ago. Long time ago. In a place far, far away. Oh, you drive like an asshole. Arnold and Yoga. What's his name? Yoga. Yodi. Kick your ass, I will. My voice is going out. I don't know. I shouldn't share this. A little bit personal, but angry are you? That's a little better. Anyway, I forget. I praise it, but yeah, I'm trying to find a good scotch just to say I know what I'm talking about, and I don't. But this McLennan 12 is not bad. I threw it in the freezer, like, oh no, you just ruined it. You know, whatever. Okay, I can't drink that crap piss warm. It's ugh. And maybe an ice cube or two because you don't want to ruin it or dilute it too much. But I threw it in the freezer, and if I let it sit for 5 or 10 minutes and then I drink it, it's good. I really do. But it's not something you're going to suck down like a beer, obviously. But it's some pretty good stuff. Pretty potent, 40-some% alcohol. It's like, really? I'll be drinking this at home. Oh, you had a glass of whiskey and you just blew a 0.15. Like, what? I just had this one teeny. How many drinks you have? Just one. Just a little teeny weeny shot glass whiskey, Arthur. Yeah. Okay, whatever. But I was playing with my soundboard. Oh, so anyway, back to the movie. So Ian McGregor says this through quoting Ernest Hemingway, supposedly, allegedly. To be a gentleman and a better person, don't try to go one up on yourself or excuse me, I just ruined it. Go one up on your fellow man. Try to go one up on yourself. And that made a lot of sense. So I think that's really good advice. So it's not being a gentleman either, trying to go one up on people. Although males are definitely by nature competitive and alpha this and whatever that. I really prefer not to get in pissing matches with people. Usually end up actually it's a zero-sum game. We actually knock each other out, and it's like thermonuclear war, tic-tac-toe. It's really dumb. The only way you can win is by not playing. So that's what I like to think of. Sometimes you win by walking away. But it took me a long time to figure that out. So anyway, that's some words to live by. And let me see here. Let's go to my little new soundboard that kind of like here. Check this out. Hear that, Mr. Anderson? That is the sound of inevitability. It's the sound of your death. Anderson, my name is Neo. I turned the phone up. Here, I just cranked everything else up to make up for that. Let's see. Did you ever eat Tasty Wheat? I don't know. There's one in here that I really like. Oh, this one here.
I hate this place.
No, this ain't it.
This zoo, this prison, this reality, whatever you want to call